Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Mert. Look at that furry face. You know who that guy is? Say hi. Oh, stubborn. That's Rio. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Look at these two right off the get-go, Jamie and Felicia. Thank you for gifting members. Right at the beginning of the stream. Bam, bam. 10 brand new alerts right off the get-go. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. So I suppose you're all fresh here from Snowflake's premiere. I had no idea he was doing that, so I changed my time because I didn't want to miss you guys because I know he kills me when he does that. It's nice that he does that. And I noticed Jordy's live too. Why are the boys coming for my Saturday night gig? Come on now, boys. And they kill me. They got 3,000 viewers. What the heck? Oh, puppy squealing. I don't know. But it doesn't matter because you know what? I got the best people here. The best ones are right here. So it's all good in the hood. There's a puppy squealing outside. And barking. Squealing and barking. Megan says Jordy's been live all day. He's been live for like 3.5 hours. And I just clicked in there, and I guess he's doing the Rich Lux Eugenia interview, which interests me. But I clicked on, and he was just sitting there staring at the video I watched for like 2 minutes. And I just clicked out. I thought, well, I'll watch the video later. But it's nice when everybody does well, right? There's plenty of viewers and clicks for everybody. It's YouTube. So how are you guys? How is everybody? Somebody was first. Somebody new was first, and I did write it down. Let me move the monkey plate. Eddie Kasprek. Eddie was first. Congratulations, Eddie. Never been first. Never seen that name. Now it's in here. So Rio is joining us. I had his camera set up because he was in his chair. He was in the spot, and then he left. Look, that chair looks dirty. White chair. What are you going to do? I tried using the lint roller, the one you use on your clothes, and it didn't get the cat hair off that chair. I don't know what I'm going to do. Why would I buy a white chair? What the hell was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Eddie says, thank you. This is the first time I've commented in a YouTube live. The first time you've even commented? See, now this is why we have the best people here. Right? And now, Eddie, you just made a whole bunch of alert friends because you're going to get a whole bunch of attention now because that's how we roll here. Jamie says, Ivy and Willow are currently spatting over a bone. Jamie has the tiniest little hippo. It's so cute. If you go in the pets thread in the Discord, you'll see many pictures of amazing pets. Everybody's pets are amazing. Eddie said, I keep landing on Eddie's chat. I guess Eddie's our person today. Says Bob and Bean say, hey to Rio. Hey, hey, hey. God, you're a snob. Nicole, thank you for gifting a member. Nicole has added another alert to the club. I'm giving pumpkin spice vibes. I made apple crumble today. I brought it down to Joan. And now Eddie's a member. Isn't that perfect timing? Oh my God. See how that works? See how that works? You went out of your box. You left a comment for the first time on a YouTube video. Bam, now you're a member. You're going to eventually find your way in the Discord, and then all of a sudden you're going to have a whole bunch of damn community, huge community of people. All because you did something you've never done before. See, guys, that's how life works. Life is lived on the fringes, right? Perfect. Perfect. Eddie, that was you were like, that was a perfect metaphor for our yes theory kind of vibe. If you don't know, we watch a lot of yes theory in the Discord. Thank you, Paige, for gifting alert. Yes Theory is a huge YouTube channel that you may or may not know about, and they do a lot of great, like they do a lot of travel stuff, but they're also about like empowering people and pushing you outside your comfort zone and the amazing benefits that come from that kind of stuff. So they're kind of my aspirational channel. So our Discord is a little tiny version of that. We do those sort of things for each other in there. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Paige just gifted a member. Paige, of course, is my traveling companion. Paige and I will be going to Costa Rica in 2019, 18 days. 18 days. Ingeborg, thank you. Costa Rica fun, baby. Thank you for the super chat, Ingeborg. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 18 days. Like everything, things aren't perfect. I'm not super happy with what's going on with Joan. I'm not super happy with Rio's accommodations, but it'll all work. And it's done, and it's out in the open. And the tickets are paid for. And I have spending money. Like, it's happening. It's really happening. And, I'll be honest with you. I'm talking like this, but it truly hasn't sunk in yet. Truly hasn't sunk in yet. I packed half my suitcase today. I washed my travel clothes and I packed half my suitcase. Whew. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Marigold, to you too, and to all the Canadians, of course, in my chat. It's our Thanksgiving weekend, Americans. We celebrate Thanksgiving as well. We do not do it up the way you do. We basically eat some turkey. And we have a day off. And that's really about it. Hey, Mantis Toboggan. Mantis, member for 9 months, says, hey, no one worry. You guys settle down. Mantis is here, okay? Relax. Mantis made it. Oh, you've decided to sit up and let everybody see your beautiful face. Yes, he has. There you go. Little hello for us. You know what I did before the stream? Because I figure we can frig around a bit. It's a retro night, and you guys probably, I bet you most of you just came over here from Snowflake, so you just had a solid ass hour of Amber. So we can play a little bit, right? So I brought the monkey. the monkey. And I brought the catnip spray. Lainey gave us this catnip spray. Lainey, don't get mad at me, but I left the. Lainey sent 2 bottles of the spray, so I put a bottle down at Joan's place, and Bailey loves it. Loves it. So let's spray the monkey with some nip spray. Look at somebody's big eyes. Oh, the sniffer's going. Do you smell something, Riri? Oh, do you smell something? Do you smell this monkey? Oh, maybe you smell the monkey. Oh, do you smell? What if you come over here? Will you meow on the mic? It's catnip spray, cowboy dog. It's catnip mist. Do you want this? You're driving all the pets at home crazy by meowing so much. There's cats that are looking for you. There's dogs that are wondering what's going on. You meow right in that mic. No, that's not you. The mic's not over there. Hey, psst, over here. All right, you can have it. Here. All right, here you go, big boy. I've teased him long enough. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Jessica says 420 for Rio. It is indeed 420 for Rio. He loves Lainey. He loves that. Lainey sent me this care packet. I haven't stopped talking about it. And it's just the little stuff, but I'm telling you, it's about the little things in life, right? My mice aren't affected by Rio. They've never met a cat. Rio's never met a mouse. He met a dog once. Shino says, I want a Siamese so bad, but my mom might hate the chattiness. Well, you know what? It's cat by cat. Siamese are chatty. They're going to be chattier than regular cats. But he is exceptionally chatty. I've had Siamese before. I had a little one named Abby before him, and she wasn't nearly as chatty as him. This one never shuts up. I know. We're talking about you never shutting up. He's very happy on the floor with his nipped out monkey. Oh, you're back. Hi, honey. Hi, lovey boy. I love him. Cowboy dog, I was on a balcony in Costa Rica and a howler monkey gave... Listen, howler monkeys are about my favorite thing on the planet, okay? There's nothing better. There's nothing that makes me happier than being awoken at 4:30 in the morning by a troop of howler monkeys. It sounds like Jurassic Park, and I literally wake up smiling because I just get so excited. Thank you, Felicia, for your member chat. Felicia says, I'm so excited for you and the break you deserve. Thank you. Cowboy, where were you in Costa Rica? Curious. Notice I just completely ignore me, just walking all over me, all over the table, all over the mic. You look very handsome. The lighting is doing you all kinds of favors tonight, my love. Yes. Makeup with glitter. Thank you for the super chat. Makeup says, nah, my cat is unfazed. LOL. What the hell is that? My late Siamese reminds me of Rio. Yeah? I mean, I'll be honest. He's not... I mean, I think he's spectacular, but he's not unique. I was looking at some... We were talking about... Oh, this is a deep rabbit hole, but you got to... We were discussing Siamese cat sock puppet. AI-generated Siamese cat sock puppets. Don't ask. And I was trying to generate one, and it just gave me a cat. And it looked exactly like him. Like he's very classic Siamese cat, right? Here, take the bottle. Yes. Just take the bottle, knock it on the floor, off you go. What was your late Siamese name? Manuel Antonio. Manuel Antonio Quepos and Manuel Antonio is my second favorite place. I'm taking Paige to my favorite place on the planet, which is Puerto Viejo. Manuel Antonio, actually Quepos, which is the kind of sister city, is my favorite part of Costa Rica. The national park is amazing. The restaurants there are amazing. The best ceviche in the world is in this little stand in the bus station in downtown Quepos. So good. You get a great big plastic solo cup of ceviche for about $5. So good. Also, Pollolandia, best fried chicken in the world. Oh, okay, I'll stop now. You're going to get enough of that soon. I know. Manuel Antonio is amazing. It's one of the first I think it was the first place I ever went in Costa Rica, and my head blew off. I was like, how is this even real? And then I went further south to Drake Bay and Corcovado next, and then it was like, oh my God, how is this real? It looks like Jurassic Park. The leaves are bigger. Where will I be moving? Hopefully, Puerto Viejo, Cahuita, Manzanilla, that area, the Caribbean coast. But, you know, I'm also realistic. I mean, I could get there and hate living there. The longest I've been there is 3.5 weeks. That's not the same as living there. So I'm going to try it for 3 months and see how we go. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe it'll just be a vacation spot. Maybe I'll never come back. We don't know until we go and try, right? Molly says, what was your Siamese's name? Mine was Tony, after Antonio Banderas, who voiced Puss in Boots. Would I be able to work when I move, make chocolates? I could. I mean, when I've gone down there previously, I've made chocolate, not infused, just chocolate from cocoa bean, make chocolate, and brought it home to Canada and infused that chocolate. So, I could always sell stuff at a farmer's market illegally. But I wouldn't need to. I'd just keep doing YouTube, right? I wouldn't really need to. What? Oh, Mr. Attention's back. Josh says, maybe you'll pull a Chantal and meet a man on the internet and never return to Canada. Yeah. Probably not. I'm not. Listen, I don't want to disappoint Reddit, but I'm not really the pick-me girl that they think I am. Unless it's about Rio. Pick me, Rio, pick me. What was that? That must have been a bird or something flew up. You couldn't see. We both looked up at the same time. So we got nothing. Amber's not uploading. I assume you all enjoyed Snowflake's Shaped by the Algorithm. Always a good watch, right? A pick-me girl. Magic Zero asks what a pick-me girl is. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong. Because, I'm old as dirt. So I don't know all these things. But it's the kind of girl who, I'm not like other girls. And I think there's a couple of different kinds of pick-me girls. And one of them is the I'm not like other girls, but always needing validation from men, apparently, is a trait of a pick-me girl. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a girly girl, but I don't really do that on purpose. Is that a pick-me? If you're not a girly girl, does that make you a pick-me? I don't know. Jordy's live just ended. Well, God, is his tongue swollen? He's been live for 4 hours. Prez Henry, thank you. Rio, you're right in the way of the super chats now, my love. Prez Henry, thank you for your member chat. Cheers. So glad that we're not a bunch of pick-me's. Nicole, thank you for your member chat. Says Merc's not like other I listen. I'm not like other pick-me girls. I'm the pick-meest. I'm the pickiest of the pick-me's. I'm a pygmy. Maybe they got it confused. I'm a pygmy girl because I'm short. Okay, now that makes more sense. Alex's Shook went live for 6.5 hours last Sunday. Should we just go live for 12 hours tonight? I ate, you guys. I ate. You know, usually I end it because I'm starving. Dude, you're starting to get on my nerves with this pacing. Rio, you're starting to get on my nerves now. Can you just please go sit in your chair? Lord. Zachary Michael did a 13-hour one on Twitch. H3 just did what, 6 hours or something? What's with everybody doing these super long lives? Why are they doing that? Then they're going to make me feel like I have to do that. I don't know. I'm not mentally prepared to do that. I'm not mentally prepared to do that. I certainly don't have the content lined up for that. Let's go for 36 hours. I'll do that when I live stream from the airport and then, buy Wi-Fi on the plane. No, I'm not buying Wi-Fi on the plane. Forget about that. Stop. I'm not doing that. First of all, you can't stream. It's not strong enough that you can stream. And it's stupidly expensive. I don't need to check my email while I'm on the plane. I'll be okay. I'll miss Discord, but it's 5 hours. I'll survive. Once I was afraid. I was petrified, but I survived. I will survive. Recreate the terminal with Paige. 6 hours of real content. Go sit in your chair so we can put your camera on. When is karaoke? I don't know. When is karaoke? Listen, I can't get that stupid Green Day song out of my head now. Lainey, you buy Wi-Fi on the plane? Nah, I don't do that. But you know what I do? I download like a whole season of a show. Like usually Law and Order SVU. Paige has 8 songs. 8 songs. That's not going to get you to the end of the runway. What's wrong with you? I download like an entire season of Law and Order SVU. And a couple of movies in case I get bored of that. And then I bring my laptop. I did a good job. Thank you so much. It's an easy song to sing. Let's be fair. It's not a very challenging song to sing. But I did have a lot of fun with the lyrics. Holy cow, Lindsay, thank you for that very generous super chat. Lindsay says, oh my God, my dog has been in the hospital since Wednesday and just came home a few hours ago. Thank you for providing great distractions. Lindsay, I'm so glad he's home. Oh, I say he because in my mind, dogs are men, dogs are male, and cats are female, and dogs are English and cats are French. Don't ask. He or she, I'm so happy they're home. Since Wednesday, that's a long time. You must have been really worried. Yay. It's so heartbreaking when our little furry faces are not with us, right? Rio isn't a female. No, but he is a drag queen. Right? Rio does drag. I know that doesn't make him a female, but he has the essence. He has a certain feminine je ne sais quoi. What nationalities are other animals? I don't know. La chatte parle français. Rio habla español un poquito. Sí, venga, Rio. Venga. También, Rio es muy guapo. Me encanta Rio. Asper speaks English. Elka's doing better. Good. Elka is a girl then. Is Rio related to Bianca Del Rio? You know what? Could be. Could be the coloring's the same, right? The dark hair. Rio's not as quick, though. Bianca's really quick. I wish... Mel says, I wish you could teach me Spanish. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I wish you could teach me. I'm on Duolingo again. I'm on a 6-day streak. Paige and I are on Duolingo, but she sucks. I go look at her profile. She's got, like, Paige, why are you learning 18 languages, girl? Like, settle down, pick a lane. I hate that green owl. I know, but I like it when you have a friend on Duolingo because I'm very competitive. And if they get more points than me, then I'll sit up all night. I'm really competitive. It must have been my narc upbringing. Josh says Paige does suck. She's got a full-time job. Like, that's an excuse. Jamie says she took 5 years of Spanish and she's still not. Immersion is the best way to go. The one time I was down there for 3.5 weeks, by the end I was getting pretty good. I was like surprising myself. People would say things and I'd answer and I'd go, I knew that. Wow. I think immersion is the only way to go. Ingeborg says make lots of points so Merc tries to catch up. Paige probably has overall more. I think she's way ahead of me, to be fair. But since we just started this new, I was at like over 100 days streak, and then I stopped for like 1.5 years. So I'm back on the basic, but I'm flying through it because I remember it. Mantis is experiencing a personal dilemma. Can someone assist them in Discord? Absolutely, Mantis. I like how I say absolutely, and then I offer absolutely no help. Absolutely, someone will help you. An ass. The mods or I can help you after the stream. Or they might be in there too. I can't do both. Come on. Old as dirt. Have I been on a cruise? No, I would never go on a cruise. Miss Tomato Jam is in Discord, Mantis. She can help you out. She's the welcome wagon lady, you know. Nicole says the mods in here are amazing. Well, they're the best mods on the entire YouTubes. They all have particular strengths. It's an amazing team of mods. It truly is. I'm not being sarcastic. I know I sound like I'm being sarcastic. That's nice of you to stick your bum and balls in my face. Do you need to scratch the wall like that right now? Is that an important thing for you to do while I'm live streaming? Rio? What are you doing? Honest to God, I don't know what he's doing. Can you... Wait. I know, Nicole. I'm not even going to read that out loud, but you know that's what's going on. Question mark tail. I used to call one of my other cats question mark tail. That was their nick. Who's got the question mark tail? I think that's a good thing. So should we watch a little of the Reed chick? You know what I wanted to do tonight, but I just didn't have time to get them all together. But I think on another live stream, you know what I'd like to do? Because I had so much fun with that song last night. I can't tell you. Guys, I recorded that thing like 18 times. Real. I thought it might be fun to look at all the songs that have come out of the Amberverse, because there's a few. There's a few, right? Like, I know Amber likes Yo Mama has done one, and I know I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Now he's licking his bum. What are you doing? Oh my God, Rio, for the love of God, somebody wrote, Ingeborg. Rio, can you just get out of the damn way? He's driving me crazy, you guys. I love you too. But you're driving me crazy. Bobo, come on, it's seriously now. Come on now. I think in 1 minute he'll be back. I don't even remember what I was talking about, Amber. I don't think it was. Oh, the songs, the music. Yes, Tree Boy Ilya. You guys, you've got to realize I've done a couple because I did the Mary Tyler Moore one, the opening for the Mary Tyler Moore. So I think this week, let's. You guys have to realize intro song is amazing. Okay, I love it so much, and they have an amazing outro as well. Mantis, you got kicked from the server. What are you doing? Ingeborg says, "Oh my God, me too." Ingeborg, you got kicked from the server? Oh, yes, Willow has, yes. Oh, Ella, you're probably right. Oh, I did. I sprayed it over here. It's on the wall. Ella, you're smart. Not the song, not the server. I'm only hungry after all. Don't put your starbs on me. Almost Paradise, we're knocking on heaven's door. Well, I want to do more too in the future. Maybe not right now, but when it fits in organically. And I have really good talented alerts in the Discord who can play the music. You know, that song has not been copyright claimed. Today I was sitting there, I was having a coffee with Joan, and I get a ding ding on my phone, and I look and it's copyright claim, and I go, here we go. Here we go. I'm kind of expecting it, right? Although I did the song and I uploaded it 4 hours before I premiered it just to check it, and it didn't get claimed. So I thought, well, I'll premiere it. And if it gets claimed, I'll just cut it off the end and I'll upload it for members only. But at least I got it through the premiere. And it still hasn't been claimed. Then last night I get the thing, I look copyright claim. Oh, here we go. Copyright claim. I look, and you know what it was? I got copyright claim for 5 seconds of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star from a previous video. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So I haven't been claimed for the Green Day cover. The Friends theme, Jennifer asks? Yeah, it would work if it could fit into a video, right? And that could work. You know, because in the back of my head, I do want to do a video like an Amberlynn read, like a sitcom episode, including the canned laughter, like the sitcom canned laughter and stuff. I shouldn't talk about this stuff on stream. Somebody else is going to do it first. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, is pumpkin spice a big situation type deal in Canada? Yeah, I guess as much as anywhere else. It's everywhere. I do not partake in that. Yeah, Twinkle Twinkle. Do you believe that? I thought it would be public domain too. Now, it could be because the version... Here's a weird thing. I was on a music website for a while. I had a free trial. And the thing is, you could download anything from the site for the month. And if you used it in a video, it's yours forever. You can reuse it. It's yours forever. But if you downloaded it and didn't use it in a video within that month, then it's not free for you to use. So I have a feeling I might have downloaded it from that site and then didn't use it because I probably went crazy and downloaded a whole bunch of children's music, but then didn't use it. And then I forgot because it's still on my hard drive, and then I used it. But really, 5 seconds of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Seriously? I'm going to claim the whole damn video? Silly. Napster. God, I loved Napster. I loved Napster. I liked Pumpkin Spice. Origin says I liked Pumpkin Spice for a year, and then I realized I didn't like it at all. It's cinnamon and nutmeg and clove. I don't understand the big appeal. Seriously. I have anime hair. It's a little green still, isn't it? It's fading out, though, and I'm just leaving it alone until I go to Costa Rica. So you're just going to have to deal with whatever the hell is going on with my hair for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, the canned audience. Woo. Ah. He. All the sounds. I think it'd be fantastic. You could make it pretty funny, I think. Maybe I'll do that this week because clearly she's not going to give us a lot. Well, we don't know. You never know with her, huh? Never know with her. So, last week or Wednesday, I don't know. Last week was a nightmare of a week, right? Can't ever tell it was purple. No, but it was teal since it was purple, so it's still a little teal. I thought it was gone, but it actually looks in this light a little green, right? Gotta get rid of that anyway. I might do a bleach bath. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll leave it alone until like the couple of days before I go. So last week, Ella sent me a couple of great links that we were gonna watch. I was making the thumbnail and everything, and then Amber uploaded. So I ended up remaking my thumbnail because we covered the latest upload instead. So I've had these in my back pocket via Ella for about a week. So I took a look. There's 2 of them, but the one that seemed to strike me was this one that's called My Opinion on Fake Relationships. I thought it was kind of timely. So I thought it might make a good retro react. It's from 3 years ago. It's from... Hang on, coffee. It's from May 19th, 2020. The puppy is finally napping at Jamie's, and so is the man. So I'm going to just turn the camera around because I know you want the man cam. Yes, my beautiful. Hang on, I can't even see where you are in the frame. We can't have... Oh, see, that's not right. It's not right, you guys. I gotta get it right. Look at how bad that is. You deserve better framing, my darling. You deserve much better framing. It's kind of close, eh? I guess we gotta move a little further. If you're gonna lay like that, you gotta give us a little room. There you go. Now you're perfect. God, you're perfect. Look at you. No, he's perfect. Oh, you asshole. You're not perfect. You believe him? Fine then, stupid cat. You think you're smart? Think you're pretty clever? You're not smart. Yeah, okay, maybe you are. All right, we're going to watch this video. It's called, we're going to add it. Why don't we add it to the screen? It's called My Opinion on Fake Relationships. And the first thing we're going to do is get our headphones. I was really disorganized when I started this because I was sitting in the Discord kind of gossiping. Quite frankly, with a couple of the mods, just chit-chatting about YouTube things. Not personal gossip, YouTube stuff. And then I looked up and I was like, wait a second, 6 minutes? Wait, what? I don't have my lights ready. I don't have my camera. I don't have my action. Yeah, Josh, exactly. Josh said it is now confirmed that Rio is one of the Del Rios. Rio del Rio. Rio del Rio. That is you, isn't it? You do everything to make me look bad? Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Dinner, steak and asparagus. Grumpy Nerd's having steak and Grumpy Nerd. Don't come into this chat and talk about steak and asparagus unless you have enough for the whole class. I wasn't even hungry. Now I'm hungry. Somebody asked earlier what I ate. I had some. I had some things. I had a breakfast. I had a brunch, not with Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim's away. I killed it today. Okay, I did so many of the things. I did all of the things. I can't get perfect. I can't get perfect to sound like Amber. Nobody's perfect, And then I had some apple crumble, and then I had some meatloaf that was leftovers from last night. So that's more than I usually eat before a stream. So here we have Amberlynn giving us her opinion on fake relationships. And this is back from when she clearly lived with Amber. Eric and Ricky. Sorry, I was distracted by these generous alerts. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Nicole says, what a girthy index finger. It is a little sausagey, isn't it? And Ingeborg, thank you for the super chat. Says, oh, live chat and like the stream, boys and goyles. Money for Costa Rica, baby. Let me just move this here. Let me just scratch my nose. Let's go. Let's listen.
Tell me that I should do BuzzFeed quizzes. So I actually chose 2. I don't know if this is going to be entertaining to you guys. And I know right off the bat, like, this isn't like serious stuff. Let's just, have fun with it.
Let's just have fun.
So I'm going to be doing 2. There are 5 love languages. Which one is yours? And then I'm going to do...
Aren't they all? Doesn't all of them are her love language? Ella's reminding us that this is pre-cancer. Pre-cancer diagnosis, FYI. She has all the love languages. Why does she have to take a test?
Do you agree or disagree with these controversial relationship opinions? So I haven't looked at any of these questions.
Okay.
I am kind of nervous of what they are.
Why?
But let's get into it. The 5 love languages, we're going to do that one first. When you have a bad day, what makes you feel better? So these are the options. Hanging out with friends, talking it through with a friend, retail therapy, having someone cook dinner for me, getting a big hug from someone I love. So I wish I could choose all of them because that's pretty much...
How about going home, decompressing by myself with some friends online, indulging in some maple syrup and petting the cat? That would be my answer. I wouldn't pick any of those answers. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. My goodness, Nicole, that's generous. Rio's eyes get bluer the more likes the live gets. Rio, just checking. That's good. That's a good angle.
Much the truth there. I love all of those things. But I guess I'm going to say getting a big hug from someone I love. Out of those would make me feel the best.
I think I would think dinner. If I had to choose one of those, should we keep a track? Keep a track? I think of those. I don't know why I'm keeping track. I can't score it. I'm not going to keep track. Oh, Paige. Hablas español. Paige, los ojos del río están más azul. Te quiero, Rio. Rio encanta, Paige. Rio, por favor. Rio, ojos es. Oh, fuck it, I can't.
Which sounds like the best way to celebrate your birthday? Big hugs from all of your loved ones, receiving lots and lots of birthday cards, someone making my bed and doing all of my chores for a week. I don't care about gifts. I just want to hang out with my friends and family. Getting a very special and personal birthday gift. So the best way for me, definitely 100%. I don't care about gifts. I just want to hang out with friends.
Do my shit.
Because to me,
just
that's
do some
what
of my stuff for
matters the most.
Make me a coffee.
Honest. Which quality is most important in a partner? This is going to be hard because there's a lot of qualities you need in a partner. So loyalty, sense of humor, intelligence, level-headedness, or kindness. Oh gosh. Okay, so out of those,
loyalty.
I'm definitely going to go with loyalty, because if you're not loyal, then honestly, what is the point? What do you think is your biggest flaw as a partner? I'm too type A. I get too comfortable. I could be forgetful. I'm not the best at communicating. I get pissed off easily. I'm going to say I get too comfortable, because it's true. Once I get too comfortable, I mean, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing, because it's good to be comfortable with your partner, but it's also bad in the sense of sometimes
I think that's probably the answer I'd pick out of those two, right?
Don't do things like you used to, like date nights or like getting ready and things like that. I know a lot of people struggle with that, so it's not just me. Pick your ideal date. Going to a bar for some drinks and pool, staying in and watching a movie, a fancy candlelit dinner, making dinner together, going to some sort of live show.
Making dinner together.
Say a fancy candlelit dinner. If I had to choose.
No, doing it together.
I like going out.
Then you can learn about the person.
What's a big turn off for you on a date? If my date is rude to the waiter, if my date shows up late, if my date constantly checks their phone, if my date isn't the cuddly type, if my date doesn't like the restaurant I've chosen. So out of all those things, definitely rude to the waiter and constantly checking their phone. Those are the two things that would make
that doesn't matter. The other ones, instant turn off.
Frustrated, especially if it's the first time I've ever met them.
Can you imagine going out on a date with somebody who was rude to the waiter? Oh my God, I would be mortified. Like, Joan is a cheap tipper. I always go and slide a little extra in the tip. Always have to slide a little extra in the tip.
But if it was Becky, I'm just going to use that for an instance. I'm definitely going to go with rude to the waiter, because if you're rude to the waiter, you're not a respectful person, point blank, period. Which would be a deal breaker for you in a relationship? My partner criticizes me in a non-constructive way. My partner forgets my birthday, anniversary, date night, etc. My partner doesn't make me a priority. I don't see my partner for long periods of time. My partner isn't being intimate with me.
A.
Oh, okay. This is hard. Okay, so a
deal breaker or the last one.
All those things.
Because intimate doesn't always mean sex, right? Josh is rude to waiters, Paige said? Josh, we don't like that. We don't like that. Walters.
I guess
Miss Tomato Jam found the quiz. Oh, we'll have to do it in the Discord later.
Priority, because if you aren't a priority to your partner, then they don't really want to be with you. What's the best present
Josh, don't worry. I keep Paige confused. Sometimes I insult her, and then sometimes I'm nice to her. So in 5 minutes, I might be totally on your side, ganging up against her. Don't take any of it too seriously. I flip flop. I'm a flip flopper. Josh's member chat. I should see if I was really riding for Paige right now. I would pretend I didn't see the free member chat and just let it roll off the screen, but I'm not like that, so I will put it up and say, Josh says I'm not rude to waiters. And happy 3-month member.
Partner could give you 2 tickets to see my favorite band.
Thanks,
breakfast in
MTJ.
bed, a little love note, a back massage, nice jewelry. Oh gosh, the best out of these.
I missed the question.
I'm gonna go with
That's
2
too
tickets
busy.
to see my favorite band because
You don't go see bands, Amber. Stop. What was the question? Paige says, thank you for your member chat. Paige says, Josh slapped a waiter once. I'm a member longer.
band, breakfast in bed, a
I missed
little
it
love
again.
note,
I didn't go back far enough.
2 tickets to see. What's the best present your partner could give
Oh,
you?
okay, best present.
2 tickets to see my favorite band, breakfast in bed, a little love note, a back massage, nice jewelry. Oh gosh, the best out of these?
Tickets for me too. Amber and I are like the same
I'm
person.
gonna go with 2 tickets to see my favorite band.
That'd be
because not only are you thinking and remembering who my favorite band is, but I mean, you know that I love music. You know me right there. What would upset you the most? Not being the best at something. Someone I love forgets my birthday. My significant other doesn't want to kiss me. One of my friends avoids me. Not being helped when I'm clearly struggling. Oh, why can't I choose all of these? Okay, upsets me the most.
Significant other not wanting to kiss you, I think, would be the biggest.
My significant other doesn't want to kiss me because what? Am I vile? Are you not attracted to me? Like, what's going on? Are we just friends?
Amber and I are the same
What's
person.
your biggest turn on? When someone special remembers the little things I say. When someone special gives me a massage. When someone special makes me breakfast in bed. When someone special gets me that gift I've always wanted. When someone special is comfortable just cuddling up with me and watching a movie.
When they remember things I said.
Remembers the little things I say.
Oh, God, Snork.
When do you feel most relaxed?
Snork, are you hearing this? Amber and I are the same person. The first 3 or 4 answers, we weren't the same, but bam, we're like right dead on for every answer.
When I'm taken care of. When I'm positively reassured by someone.
Oh, I missed the question again.
Most little things I say. That's important. That means you're listening.
It's important.
When do you feel most relaxed? When I'm taken care of. When I'm positively reassured by someone. When I could just chill out on the couch with someone I love. When I cuddle with someone I love before bed. When someone I love gives me a present that they know will make me smile. So the most relaxed.
I don't know. I zoned out. They're all boring.
Oh, I feel like there's 2 of them. Cuddle with someone before bed that you love, and then positively reassured by someone. I feel like I'm constantly needing reassurance. I feel like everyone hates me.
Well, that's true.
But that's just my anxiety talking.
Those are boring. Those were boring. I don't know what any of those.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, so the most relaxed. I guess I'm gonna go with the reassured. And lastly, which saying about love do you think is the
Matt, thank you for the super chat. Matt says she would choose leg kissing above all. Well, Jody would. No, I probably missed the question again, right? I'm in this habit now.
truest? And lastly, which saying about love do you think is the truest? No matter how busy you are, if you really care, you will find time for the person. A true relationship is 2 imperfect people refusing to give up on each other. Every day, love is a choice. Affection is always greater than perfection. At the end of the day, you can focus either on what's tearing you apart or on what's keeping you
This
together.
is the stupidest.
Ooh, I like 2 of those.
No, I don't. They're stupid. Of course you do. They all sound like something Ray Dunn would write on a vase. Like, that's the stupidest stupidity ever.
But I'm going to go with the first one. No matter how busy you are, if you really care, you'll find time for someone. Okay, so
You know what?
according to
That's a load of shit. That's somebody who's never held a job or had to do anything for anybody else in their life. Because sometimes people are too busy. Okay? Sometimes people are working. They're working overtime. They're doing jobs they can't get out of. They're caretaking. There's things that they can't. So they might not be able to stop everything and have dinner with you. Stupid.
BuzzFeed, my love language is quality time, which is actually, I disagree with that. Of
course you do.
But it was fun to take the quiz. It says, for you, spending focused, uninterrupted time with your partner is how you feel most loved. You like to create special one-on-one moments with them, whether it's a weekend getaway or staying in and watching a movie
BuzzFeed
together,
quiz? Is that what
going
this
long
is?
spans of time without seeing.
It reminds me of 17 magazine. When I was growing up, we all, once you hit 17, you started reading Vogue. But before 17, you read 17 magazine. And there was a lot of quizzes that were like this kind of crap. So boring, man.
I'm with Becky, and she's just like constantly on her phone. But I mean, she loves to. Okay, you and your partner should have
what's this next one?
Controversial relationship opinions.
Opinion on controversial.
You and your partner should have the passwords to each other's phone and social media.
No.
I don't feel like you should have.
No.
But I feel like you should feel comfortable enough of sharing those things. So.
Okay, I'm going to say people that have nothing to hide nothing. If my partner wanted to look at my phone, I got nothing in there. You're welcome to look through all of my shit. But you know what? Don't do it. Respect people's boundaries and privacy, okay? If you don't trust your partner to the point that you got to search their phone to see if they're cheating on you, then you shouldn't be with them.
I'm going to go with disagree because I don't feel like you should have those things. So 79% said disagree and 21% said agree. Okay. Couples do not need to have similar interests to be compatible. Agree. True. Opposites attract. It makes it fun, but I feel like you should have a few things in common for sure. 76% agree, 24% disagree. A good personality is always more attractive than good looks. Agree. Because what I've noticed.
But you don't have either. What happens then? Ingeborg says camera over the shower curtain. Of course. She really respects people's boundaries. Stephanie says, my husband and I know the codes to each other's phones, but we never look through. That's perfect. That's exactly it. I got no problem giving you my code, but I really don't want you to look in my phone, not because I'm hiding anything. Just because I'd like to feel trusted, right? Nicole, thank you for gifting 5 members. 5 more completely alert alerts. Thank you so much, Nicole. Nicole, be on a roll.
A good personality makes someone more attractive, and a bad personality makes someone less attractive.
This is true.
That's just how it goes. So 91% agree, and 9% disagree. I am happy to see that. In heterosexual relationships, the man should always be the one to propose. Disagree. So 64% disagree, 36% agree. I am shocked to see that, to be honest. Because I feel like a lot of people agree with that. Maybe I'm wrong. A relationship only becomes exclusive once the other asks you to be their partner. That depends on the situation. I feel like that's different for everyone.
No.
I am going to say I disagree, though, because I feel like there should be a mutual respect. So it's 50.
So you don't believe in communicating. You just think it's, of course. Of course, she's one of. No, but you should have we felt it. I felt a heart connection with you, so I assumed we were exclusive. No, Amber, you're a grown up. You talk about things. Use your words like a big girl. Stupid. Think she lives in a fairy tale.
And 42% disagree. It's okay to go to sleep angry at your partner. Disagree. That's horrible because I feel like it makes your sleep bad. I feel like you wake up in a bad mood. No. Do not go to bed mad at your partner. How are you even able to fall asleep mad at your partner? I can't do it. So
Matthew, thank you. I'm having a reasonably good day. It's not a bad day. It's not a great day. It's okay. I got so much done today, though.
53% agree and 47% disagree.
It's pretty down the line.
How can you guys agree to that? Cheating is unforgivable. Agree. So 75% agree and 25% disagree. So 25% of people, or 43,000 people, think that cheating is forgivable. I mean, everyone's different.
You know what?
Having a fast...
I would even say that's something you can't... I find that most things in life you cannot put a blanket statement over. Because my gut instinct is if you cheat on me, I'm done, man. But you know what? I know there's cases where people have forgiven people and it worked. You know? I don't know. I don't agree with it. But I think that's one of those, like most things in life, case by case basis, right? It depends on the people involved. It depends on the situation. Mostly it's a shitty thing to do, but I'm not going to judge anybody who takes back their partner for cheating if they feel that's what's going to work for them.
Pace relationship is okay.
Yeah, Magic Zero, that's perfect. Says, didn't Amber cheat on the new girl that broke it off like the first week? Yeah, oh, but she said they weren't really together then. Oh. They didn't say they were together. Didn't she feel a heart connection? Didn't she feel that loyalty that she just, she just felt it? They didn't have to say it. Interesting.
So are you talking about like U-Haul lesbians? I'm going to go with agree. 80% of people agree and 20% disagree. Wow. Everyone has a soulmate. I do agree with this.
Yeah, I do not agree with that.
I feel like soulmates can be in friendships as well. Because I myself have a soulmate and a friend. That is a thing. Does everyone get to meet their soulmate? No. And that's unfortunate.
God, what a load of crap. This is Nicole. Holy cow. Thank you for the super chat. Says she got over it. She took it. She took it. That's what she said. Josh says Paige's only act of service was assaulting a waitress who forgot to give her a lemon wedge with her ice water. Ice water? Are you sure it wasn't a chai green tea half calf latte with a pump of something and some avocado toast on the side? After yoga? I think that might have been... I think he forgot a couple of details.
Do you continue to be in your soulmate's
Yeah, who's the soulmate?
life? No, sometimes it don't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. And this soulmate stuff is a bunch of crap. Right? Please tell me you guys don't... I mean, if you found somebody that you're like, I know Jamie's in a great relationship. She's been married a long time. There's people that sure it works. I don't know. I don't know. The whole soulmate thing is so... I don't know. I don't want to insult anybody. But I don't think you should feel bad if you don't feel like you've met your soulmate. You know. Nicole, are you drunk? Thank you for the super chat. Says, I think Amber misinterpreted the term U-Haul. Like, no, they don't haul you around, girl. Josh, did you want to come to Costa Rica? We have an extra bed. We have an extra bed. You can sleep in the same room with Paige. You can hold hands. The beds are close. You can hold... She wanted to hold hands with me, and I said, no, bitch, there's a second bedroom. I'm not sleeping in there with you. Book a flight. Book a flight. Come on down.
That And that's unfortunate. That's just what happens. So 54% of people disagree and 46% of people agree.
Margaret,
okay
you just reminded me of my song. She choked on good old seafood boil, and then she crapped her pants. It's time to learn another TikTok
I mean, agree,
dance.
but it's just depends on the situation. 75% of people agree and 25.
Josh, do you think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. I said this to Paige. The next day she messaged me. She said, "Were you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? Sure, come on. If I get bored of you, I'll just go do my own thing. I don't care." We get along, that's great. If we don't, I'll just do my own thing. It's 7 days. Put up with anything. Have you met Joan? I can put up with anything for 7 days.
5% of people disagree. Women should change their last name when they get married. Disagree. Do what you want. 80% of people disagree, and 20% of
Is this a
people
controversy?
agree.
Is this controversy?
Good. We have some open-minded
fake
people.
relationships.
It's okay to be attracted to other people while in a relationship. That one's a toughie. I feel like you can't control who you find like pretty or whatever. But if you're like attracted to someone and you make it very known, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's like celebrities or whatever, but I'm talking about like people in your life, whether you work with them or it's a friend. I feel like that's kind of awkward and like disrespectful and stuff. So I'm gonna say, see, that's hard.
I missed the question, you
It's okay
guys.
to be
Why am I so
attracted to other people. I'm just gonna say
Oh, sorry. I missed the question. Look at that face, bless her.
Attracted to someone and you control who you follow. And 20% of people agree. Good. We have some open-minded people.
Okay. What's this one?
It's okay to be attracted to other people while in a relationship.
Of course it is.
That one's a toughie.
Why?
I feel like you can't control who you find like pretty or whatever. But if you're like attracted to someone and you make it very known, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's like celebrities or whatever, but I'm talking about like people in your life, whether you work with them or it's a friend. I feel like that's kind of awkward and like disrespectful and stuff. So I'm gonna say, see, that's hard. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm reading 4 different conversations in the chat. I have half an ear on Amber. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. She's so mind-numbing. I know. I'm zoned out because I'm watching this Josh and Paige drama that's going on here. And Fluffy's having some issues. I'm just not very engaged with her. I'm sorry. I'm zoned out on her. She does go on, doesn't she?
Attracted to other people. I'm just gonna say agree, because being attracted to someone and like acting on it and like talking about it are 2 completely different things. So 74% of people said agree and 26% of people said disagree. Couples don't have to be monogamous. Agree. I mean, that's up to you. 52% of people disagree and 48% of people agree. I have been in an open relationship before, and for me, it was mainly because I wasn't happy with them anymore, and I don't think they were happy with me anymore. So that's just.
Is she talking about Casey? That was my way. Is she talking about Casey? I know this video. Ella, this video is like 4 hours long. Why did you recommend a 4-hour long Amber video? I'm bored of her. Can we find something else that's more fun? I can't even. Yeah, Ella says, yeah, Casey. And now I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't care. I don't even care. Oh, God. 36-hour stream. Yeah, good luck with that. It wouldn't be an AMBERLYNN reaction stream. All right.
Of saying like, okay, I'm afraid to lose you, but I'm also like over you at the same time because you're horrible, like point blank period. But anyways, you shouldn't date if you're not over your ex. I feel like that depends on the situation, because a lot of people are continuously like hurt with their ex for years. Does that mean you should stay single? No. But
are you talking about yourself there, girl? Hurt from your ex by your like destiny? Is that what you're talking about? Is that also who your soulmate is? Because, you know, my soulmate's just a friend. Yeah.
then it could cause your new relationship to have like issues, whether it be trust issues or whatever. I'm just gonna say disagree. 74% of people agree and 26% of people disagree. It's okay to give in even when you're
Cat's late. Cat, I'm sorry. Amber's so boring tonight. We can't even focus on her. We're trying really hard.
right. I'm gonna say agree.
Soulmate of the month club.
Sitting there trying to argue.
Court sprout.
79% of people agree and 21% of people disagree. Cheating isn't a mistake, it's a choice. 100 million % agree.
QC says your entire channel is about Amberlynn. Don't pretend you're bored with her. Well, it's actually not. Probably most of it, for sure. Because that's what pays me. It's odd. I do my job to make money that way. But it is boring. Sometimes we do our jobs and it's not fun. Sometimes we do our jobs and our jobs are boring.
That is
especially if your job is Amber.
You're literally choosing to do that. Like, so 92% of people agree, 8% of people disagree. I don't know how anyone could disagree with that, but it's okay. It's okay for couples to post a lot about their lives together on social media. Agree, unless you're just like, I hate those relationships where it's like, you know them in real life.
Like, seriously, all I'm hearing at this point is wah 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 wah. Do I have fun making Amber videos? Sometimes I do. That Amber video I made yesterday, I had a riot. I was having so much fun editing that, laughing, rewriting the lyrics for songs. She's fodder for creativity, for sure. But when I'm watching her react like this can be boring. This is boring.
And then online,
better videos
they act like they're so in love and like the most perfect relationship in the world, when in real life you're like, that's not.
Let's see if we can't find something else.
Not at all. So
I know
guys, I don't like that. But if you want to post your relationship on social media, that's up to you. So 77% agree and 23% disagree.
We're just gonna go, hey babe, we're done now listening to you. Let's look at this and see. What should we do here? What should we look at? Is there any funny Amberlynn videos? Oh my goodness, I look over and there's super chats. Nicole and Marigold and Ingeborg. Nicole, thank you for so much. It's a luxury to be paid to do what you love. That previous comment was, let's not go there. That's okay. Remember, she thinks she should have a podcast. It's true. She thinks she should have a podcast. Oh, and Asper's here. Free for cuddles. Thank you, Ingeborg, for that too. Let's type in Amberlynn and see what comes up. There's got to be a funny one, right? We can watch something funny, right? I don't really like the moving ones. I do have another link from Ella. Can we? Oh, retro react to Halloween type 5. We could do a Halloween one. That's a very good idea. We've done these before, but you know, it is parody puppets. We haven't looked at parody puppets in a long time. What are they doing? Gosh, we used to look at parody puppets all the time. How come they don't just come up? They're not doing videos anymore, eh? 8 months ago was their last video. That mascara scandal was 8 months ago? Are you kidding? Is there a parody puppets did Vlogmas every damn day? Did they have a Halloween special? Let's look at this one. Let's look at the Amberlynn Reid parody puppets Halloween. Yeah, Ella, I did. I peeked at it, and I felt like they were both kind of the same, but I thought it was going to be better than that too. So it's certainly not not your fault at all. Parody Puppets Halloween.
You can come and see me sipping on that good tea, yeah. You're looking at me creepy like you wanna be me, yeah. Hey guys, welcome to today's extra spooktacular
God, the art
video
is
situation
beautiful, isn't
type
it?
deal. It's pumpkin month and I wanted to go the extra trip to the tree and really do the do for y'all. So as you can see, I'm dressed as Tuesday Addams from the Addams family, and wifey, I mean Feline, is dressed as Thing.
Baby, it's Wednesday.
Wait, what? No, it's Monday, babe.
No, baby, I mean your costume is Wednesday Addams, not Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Wait, are you for real? Oh my god.
Oh my god, the hand. I've never seen this one. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys. I can't contain my quirkosity.
Oh
so
my
funny.
god, this is so funny.
Anyway, as I was saying, Feline is the thing. And she got this like green t-shirt situation so I can like hide her arm in editing. But I don't know how to do that. So you might just be seeing her arm if I couldn't be bothered learning a new skill. Sometimes like I get overwhelmed when I have to try a new thing. So I just don't try that thing because the stress is bad for my mental and physical and emotionality and spirituality and metamorphical. It is what it is. So your
The Feline
girl
voice
was
is
hitting up the
fantastic.
Halloween aisles and I decorated the whole apartment, you guys. I have like little baby bats everywhere and spider webs, some fake and some just places I couldn't reach with a duster. A witch's big black pot thing for making lotions and potions, so don't cross me or I'm gonna brew up something extra special for you speculation defamation channels. Just kidding. Except I'm not. I have a skull and some pumpkins. So cute. Ah. So I thought, seeing as I'm a super good writer, like that's my calling, that I would tell you guys a scary story for Halloween. Ah, so fun.
Rebecca
This
says,
story is called
sorry, I guess I better pause
Embers.
this. Let's react a little bit. Rebecca says, sorry, Fluffy says, that's not what I was shooting for, but since you're there, Fluffy says, sounds like Alex is shook a bit. I wonder if he's behind this. Does kind of. I get what you're saying there. But this is what I was looking for. Rebecca says the worst part of all is that this is like true. There is a 600-pound lesbian sitting in the US and she actually does and says these things. It's true. Look, we've got Boobalina. I never saw this. I must have stopped watching Parody Puppets.
Revenge. Ooh. Once upon a spooky time, there was a girl called Ember, and she was so excited for fall. Halloween was her favorite holiday, in fact.
Used to
after
be.
Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter and Valentine's Day. She loved watching the beautiful leaves change color moment by moment, passing through each shade from green to orange like a paint swatch chart sample type deal you can take for free from the hardware store.
This is too good for Ember.
She was anticipating Halloween's arrival excitedly, like waiting for a box of torrid clothes to be delivered. Just like that box of poorly chosen garments, though, she was in for a trick.
Hey, she hasn't bought clothes in a really long time. When was the last time you saw a clothing haul from her? Like, it's been a really long time. She used to spend thousands of dollars a month on clothes. We haven't seen her open any clothes in a long time. The long dress, Megan says, the long dresses from Amazon, I think, were the last thing. That was a long time ago. Right? She hasn't been spending very much money. She doesn't order anything from Torrid. Oops. This is not what I wanted to do. That's better. Let's go back over here.
Rather than a treat this year. The sun had set, and Ember realized she still had to take her dog, Winky Moon, out for her poop stroll through the graveyard.
Winky Moon.
She quickly pulled on her ballet flats, spooky-themed cardigan, and grabbed the leash. It was a chilly night, and the streets were surprisingly empty. Where were all the kids? They should be out trick-or-treating. Maybe they heard we don't share our snacks in this neighborhood. Good, more for me, she thought to herself. She shuffled along the damp path of the cemetery, feeling every fallen leaves beneath her paper-thin shoes.
I bet.
As Winky Moon stopped to drop a Hershey's Kiss on the grass, Ember gazed up at the full moon.
Gasted.
Huh. I'm glad I didn't get invited to that stupid party all my exes are at tonight, she said in her inside brain voice. She felt Winky tug on the leash and turned to follow. A fateful mistake. Something grabbed her ankle and she fell to the ground like a leaf leaving a branch, but way harder. She rolled it over in the mud to right herself.
A deadly trip and fall.
And see what had grabbed her. It was a shadowy creature situation type deal. She was terrified. Her ankle was hurt during the attack, and Winky had bolted for home. Ember had resigned herself to the fact that she couldn't escape what was about to happen next. She couldn't move. She closed her eyes, and suddenly everything went black. And not just because her eyelids were closed, but because she had passed out. Ember awakened to flashing lights and thumping sounds. Where am I?
Listen, just don't make fun of her lung. That's what I got in trouble for. Because apparently I made fun of her lung. I didn't. I made fun of her dangling ankle.
She wondered, what happened?
The high ankle.
She finally opened
Sprain.
her eyes fully, and
High.
everything came into focus.
Dankle.
She was slumped on a couch at a Halloween party. How did I get here? She looked around the room and then at herself. No mud, no pain in her foot. Was it all a dream? She glanced around the room. Wait a second. Is that my ex, Rebecca? She could make out a tiny bit of her face in the gaping mouth of a Rugrats Reptar costume. And is that my ex, Fate, dressed as Cupid?
Fate.
Wait, is that my other ex, Swarovski?
Oh, Fate.
Dressed as a really big Swarovski.
Fate, like Destiny. And Swarovski, like Crystal. Okay, I'm with it now.
Crystal? She felt her entire body get hot. And not out of embarrassment, but out of...
Rebecca, you're right. Rebecca says, oh my God, we're coming up on the anniversary of the sympathy bone. We are. That was my birthday present. It was October 31st. My birthday's October 29th. So that was like a, birthday present to me, that. I got 800 subscribers out of that.
Rage. Or no, wait.
I guess we'll have to
wasn't
milk that
rage.
for all it's... Oh, no, we'll be in
was
Costa Rica.
Hunger. Or no, maybe it was thirst. And because she
Paige, we can do a night hike in the jungle looking for sympathy bones.
was a nutritionist, she knew that once you're thirsty, it's already too late. You're dehydrated. For once, the buffet table didn't interest her. No, it was blood she craved. She stood up and lunged at her exes as they stood chatting at the chips and dips. In a frenzied attack,
I
Ember
could eat
started
chips and dip.
slashing and biting and ripped out all of their stupid fuck.
Paige.
Oh my God, my food is here. Okay, you guys, I gotta go eat this while it's warm. So like, yeah, it was Halloween and she was a vampire now and like was doing that whole revenge situation type deal, boo-boo. Yeah, so I gotta go. Happy Halloween.
She can't
y'all.
finish the story. The
Bye.
food's here.
Am I your guilty pleasure? Is this trash or treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love me or hate me, or click still make me money. Yeah. And Ember realized she still had to take her dog, Winky Moon, out for her poop stroll through the graveyard.
Good night, Ella. Go to
As
bed.
Winky
Get some sleep.
Moon stopped to draw.
Fibs. Everything in this story could be prevented by not wearing the wrong shoes. Also, please don't call it gankle. I'm a gunkle. Don't ruin it for me. Not gankle, dankle, dangling ankle. We're not going to ruin it for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, no, Parody Puppets just doesn't do. That was their last video was like 9 months ago. 8 months ago. Look, you know what? Look at the views. They didn't get more than like 2,200, 2,300 views. And that's a lot of work, I would guess, doing those videos. Now, they were doing like one a day, but even so, that's only about 15,000 views in a week. That's not great. That's a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. And look, that like they tried other stuff, friends, frenemies, the Try Guys thing. That was a year ago. Holy crap, you guys! It won't it be interesting to see a year-long retrospective on this year, because it feels like there's been a lot of things that happened. Like I feel like nothing happened, and then I think I go, man, all this stuff happened. The Try Guy thing happened. That's it. That's the only thing that happened this year. Josh says Paige is going to be Crusader actual for Halloween. I doubt it, because Paige is going to be in the jungle and it's going to be a little hot to be wearing a helmet. Josh, I thought you were the bright one. Jamie says this year has flown by. I know. I was thinking about this stuff in Discord, because right now we're doing Spooky Movie Month, which, by the way, we're going to leave soon and go watch something in Discord. We're watching like spooky movies every night. And I thought we didn't do this last Halloween. And then all I remember is Josh. Wow. I told you, I go back and forth. Keep up. You got to keep up. I do recall doing a live stream on Halloween last year. But that's about it. So it's been the community's really grown in the last year. Like our Discord has really grown. Like we stream almost every night. We play games. We do karaoke. We've done GeoGuessr. We used to play Scrabble. We should play Scrabble again. We haven't done that in a while. We do a lot of stuff in there. But the community's grown. Like I was thinking about Halloween and my birthday this year, and I thought, I don't remember being as active in Discord. Or it wasn't the same. I don't know. Feels different. Better. We don't, Mr. Snork is right. We don't do much Amber stuff in Discord. We don't. The only Amber thing we do is stream the rage streams and chat in the Amber thread. And there is a couple of Amber threads, because we also have an Amberlynn thread where we repost her Instagrams and her TikToks. And it's dedicated to just that. Without chat, it's just the visuals. And we've got a channel called Other ALR Reactions. So that's where you can post all your other favorite ALR reaction channels. But mostly we don't. We don't. I love, I slip into the general channel. I noticed there's There's growing communities all over in different threads now. Like I see Denver and Rio a lot in the and Ingeborg, I too think in general. Anyway, it's cool. Yeah, there's so much non-Amber stuff that we even have threads where if somebody happens to post an Amber Jeff or something, everybody goes, yeah, no. We don't talk about her here. That's only in the Amber thread. Where is the man? Well, he's over there. Look he went back to his camera. Of course, he's not centered. He's having his Saturday night bath. So I feel compelled to maybe start wrapping the stream up because I feel like I'm being boring tonight. And I don't have anything to watch. On Zach's Twitch channel, we can only talk about Amber. On Zach's Twitch channel, we can only talk about Amber. I think she means if Zach brings it up. Oh, I didn't realize that, Jamie. I thought Zach's Twitch channel was more about... I thought he streamed Amber on there. I didn't realize. Yes, says, reminds me of someone saying this channel's community was toxic. And as a Discord member, I was like, what? The ever-loving heck are you talking about? Yeah, growing pains. We had some people that... It's going to happen. It'll probably happen again. I expect that it will. The bigger we grow, the more people we get. There's always people that are going to get butt hurt. It keeps Reddit vital, right? You guys got to realize, yeah, what about them? Rebecca says we ended on a high note. We did. Look, and Rio's licking his balls for you. He likes to do that for you. His love language is ball licking. Right, Revi? Right? I know. You're very handsome. You're a very handsome boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right, I'm going to go because you know what? I'm hungry, even though I said I wasn't going to be hungry because I ate. I guess I didn't eat enough because now I'm hungry. And he's going to come up and say goodbye like a proper man. Are you a proper man? You're a proper man. Those are some clean berries that you're showing us. Your berries are very clean. You did a good job. Thank you all for joining me. Let's go watch a scary movie in Discord and eat stuff. Maybe some popcorn. I don't know. No chips because we already had the chips. Concerned Coffee says belly rub for Rio from me and a cup of coffee. Okay, well, I can't do a belly rubber right now, but I will definitely hit that belly up later. Rio, you did a very good job today. You were very busy and active in the beginning of the stream, and you kept everybody amused, and then you went and laid down in your spot. Yes, that's a very good man. A very good man. And so handsome. Yes. Row. Let's go watch movies, eat food, take off our pants. Thank you all for joining me on this boring Saturday night. Hopefully we have something more exciting soon. We will. We will. And don't forget to be careful if you're eating seafood boil. And then go learn another TikTok dance. Thank you all for joining me and the man. Have a great night. I'll see you in the Discord. Until we meet again, the routine. Be kind. Hey, Josh, remember, we got that extra bed. Get that ticket. Be kind. Hasta luego. Bye.